this is information about how to lead Class 1 Creative Thinking Project for C level during odd weeks. So when you open up the page from GATE, it will bring you to this page here. And from here, you can just move on to the next page. Now you can check that you're using the right material because this is part 1 and we are on class 1. So once you know that you're using the right material, then again, move on to the next page. So it will bring you to this simple thinking tool that you will use to expand students' ideas. The first thing that you want to do is take a look at the topic. So go ahead, read that to students. What kind of games do you play on sports day? From here, we want to break that down with students. So you can ask WH questions. For example, what is the special day that we're talking about? And they can say sports day. Go ahead and highlight that for students so they can follow along. From there, you could ask, what do we do on sports day? They can answer you, play games. And now that we know that they understand the topic, we can move on to filling in this organizer. So you want to point out that we are talking about sports day, and then you can ask students to give you some examples of sports. So let's say that a student answers you that he or she would like to play soccer. So go ahead and write that in and have students copy that onto their papers. And from one example, you want to move on to get many examples from students. So after you get many examples from students, you can then move on to the next page. Now, we do have 20 minutes to cover Class 1's Creative Thinking Project. So if I have to estimate, I would say that for the brainstorming page, you would spend about 5 minutes. But again, this is flexible. Okay, so move on to the next page. And you will come to a script. So this is roughly about half the script that students will use when they record their full presentation during class 3. So you want to cover the first, I would say about 2 lines with students. So go ahead, read it to students. Hello, my name is, and then give them some instructions. So you might want to write name in, or you could write your name in. Okay, from there, read the next line, and then help them to fill this in. So we play, okay, tell me one sport that we play. Maybe a student will answer you that they will play soccer. Go ahead, write that in. It's okay if students copy. And then give instructions that they should fill the rest in on their own. And you can even, show them that they can use ideas from this page here, and then it will be very clear for them. Okay, so I would say that giving them instructions and giving them time to write their own ideas, I would say that would take about 7 minutes, a rough estimate. Okay, and then with the last 8 minutes that you have, you want to get students to stand up and speak their script. Or you may want to make them into pairs and have them practice with each other, or however you would like to lead that in class. But the point of it is that on class 3, they are going to record a script that is twice the size. And they will be really shy when they get up to present. So that's why we want to have them practice during the week so that they have more confidence. And from here, you are finished with Class 1's Creative Thinking Project.